Hello. In my previous episode, I gave a butterfly a face. Nobody knows how can a human butterfly look like. So I gave this butterfly an amazing humanized figure, and I really love the result. This is what I have, and that was an amazing collage that you can see in my episode. I'm gonna link it down below so you can go ahead and watch the step by step. Also, I've been celebrating International Monarch Butterfly Day, and for that reason I also made this bug box that I added to my junk journal cover on the inside, and that was perfect so I can take advantage of this space that I have here. So that is the box I made, and that's how it looks from all the views. You see, it's not taking space. Actually, I can make another one here and nothing is going to happen. So if you have a journal whose cover is a little bit wider than the pages, or you can make it on purpose, and then you can have a space to make different little details that are super different and give your journal an amazing look. So in order to work for today's video, I was inspired again by a butterfly monarch that I have here, monarch butterfly, but in this case is a lady, and they look like two, a ballerina and a guy probably is also from a ballet. And yes, I want to work with them. So the first thing I wanted to do is I want to change their background for this amazing orange background. As you might know, the butterfly, the monarch butterfly name comes from Prince William III of England, because the prince color was the orange. So they named the butterfly after Prince William III of England. So that is an amazing fact, right? So I'm going to give more orange to this amazing dress that looks like the polka dots on the skin theme of the wings. So this is amazing. So let's start by doing everything, and I want to give some wings to her. So these are a little bit big, and I guess I had it here. I don't see them now. So I'm gonna have these wings on her there, and then I'm gonna change the background too. So let's start by cutting this, by fussy cut this. So I don't wanna usually I don't do many things out of camera because I want to share all the process with you. I think that is important for me and also for you to watch the video and then enjoy the process. And actually sometimes I don't work on my content like in a previous preliminary video. I just go ahead, I have an idea like flying in my head, like a wings of butterflies, and then I want to just see that idea on paper, and then I turn on my camera and I go, okay, I'm gonna film this, I need to share this with my ladies, right? So this is what we have. I'm going to fussy cut his head. I don't want to harm him. And yes, they look so amazing, they look so beautiful. I love ballet. And in the meantime, I want to tell you a little bit the story of Madame Butterfly. So Madame Butterfly is a story, the love story, and it's an opera from Giacomo Puccini. And it's this girl that fell in love with a marine, a soldier guy, and she was always waiting for him. But what I feel is like she was like so afraid to be rejected by him. And so in one part of the opera, she is hiding on the back of a mountain, of a hill, and he is calling her, like desperately calling her, and but she is not answering because she was so afraid of being seen for him. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Puccini loves to dramatize ladies. I mean, he loves to puts many drama on ladies' lives. So the opera, of course, is amazing, amazing. I have some important phrases I wrote down. I'm gonna read them to you in just a moment because I think it is important. Well, lucky is the one that never suffer because of love. Usually we have a sentiment in our life, right? And then if you've been happy the whole life with the same guy, that's a blessing, you know. But usually we go to a little romance when we are in high school or at the university, and then nothing happens, and then you end marrying another guy, or you end but not marrying anyone. So life is so amazing, and so that's why I wanted to do this reflection. Like, it's so amazing as the butterfly life, as the monarch. They fly so much, they migrate, and they survive. And so we are successful. I'll say successful, or we need to consider ourselves as successful monarch butterflies. After a strong metamorphosis, we finally can reach our goals. We can enjoy life, even if it is in just the brief moments. It is okay. That's how happiness sometimes goes, right? Just a tiny moment and then nothing else. But we need to have the power to identify that moment. This will be like probably the antennae for the butterfly here. So let's see. So in this moment, I wish for with this image, I wish this will be the end for Madame Butterfly from Giacomo Puccini, but it isn't that way. They ended not together, and the guy just went away, and she was suffering so much because it was betrayed. So I suggest you to listen to the opera, and also if you look here in YouTube, you have the lyrics. So usually it's in Italian, of course, but you have the translation. So many of the videos you can see that drama, intense drama from Giacomo Puccini about that Madame Butterfly. And so it is very important that I read some of the phrases I have here in my agenda while we're doing this, because I copy some of the phrases that impact me, and it was really nice. So for example, love doesn't kill, but it brings life. So love doesn't kill but bring life. Isn't that amazing? So how can that guy Puccini be so inspired by a butterfly and place that name into the lady in his opera? And then I have another here that says he will call out butterfly from far away, but I won't answer. I hide. So this is actually being afraid to love. I strongly believe that the best thing to enjoy love is when you give yourself fully, completely, with no boundaries. If you love somebody, that is the most precious sentiment a human being can have. Actually, with the robots, nowadays robots are into the stage, right? We're talking about having teachers, robot teachers. We're talking about having a robot in your kitchen, in your office. So in this case, they are not able to love. Robots, they just have a database in which the humans placed information about how love is. How do you feel love? But a robot never is going to be able to feel it like a sentiment, like an emotion, like humans beings do. You understand? So that's so important to me that I wanted to do this chatting video with you guys, because make a reflection about this. And my butterfly wants to fly away and it doesn't have wings. Imagine when I place the wings on her. It's gonna be free and happy. All right, so now I need everything I have here. I want a little bit of the sky, but I don't want that tower. Even though it looks nice, I can probably go ahead and do something around there because I have more orange here. So let's get rid of this lady. I want that trunk. I love it, that stalk. And probably I want the sidewalk from the street. So, or let's see, almost this lady here, I want that to cover. That'll be nice. Okay, so I have this, but I don't have this. I want it. Okay, so there. I can also go ahead and glue this in here and then cut it again, so to enlarge the picture or the final illustration. And so let's do that. I'm just gonna add the orange, more orange to this picture here. So if we try here, let's see, what about if we turn this somehow? Can this be his leg and then have her this way? No, I'm dreaming too much, right? What about having them like just like so, and that's gonna come horizontally, but I don't have enough from here. So the thing is that I love this perspective here, like going down there, like with a common point there. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go with my first idea. So this one, but I don't want that pole, like her looking at that pole here. So let's cover it. This is the perfect spot. Yes, this is it. Okay, so I need to glue this right away, so I'm not gonna lose my idea. And then here, so I hope you like the story, today's story, and I'm honoring all the butterflies in the world, all the ladies, all of you that watch my videos and that leave me comments, and I think you are amazing. And that is to be honored, so that's why I am doing. And I like, you know what, I like when I have something to glue on and then I leave this white. For me, I don't know, I feel like a special effect when you leave this white, so they get on top of the white, the figures you have. And so I'm gonna do it with this too. And in previous episode, I work with Antoniette. I free the ladies from the frames. You know, they've been there forever since they painted in another century. So I really recommend you to watch those videos. I'm gonna link them down below in the description box for this video, and you're gonna have fun with them. The comments are really good, so I think people love it. And please go ahead and watch them so you can get more ideas. So let's do something with these antennaes here. Antennaes. There. Right. So where is the wing? These are the wings for her. So it's gonna go there. Let's go there. And I shape this part just the way her back is, so I can go ahead and just put it there, and his arm is coming out from the back of the wings. So there it is, here it is. And I don't know if it is confusing in the camera, but I think that is really nice. I really love it. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and probably cut this and a fussy cut this part, or just cut it like so here. I can probably cut it here, so let's try. I like this, but it has like a something there, so but I don't want to lose not even one of the trees because I love them. I love that orange. Okay, so what I can do is I can have more butterflies of the same kind, right? We're talking about monarchs. So I can have them here flying in the same frame so we can cover those letters there. And I'm gonna do it right now. So this is what I have, and I can cover this. They're coming, so I can see that there. I love it too. All right, now we have two butterflies, and I'm gonna go ahead and probably have another one. This is kind of just is close, so probably it's on top of a tree here. Sometimes they just go on the floor just like so. They just, I've been in butterfly gardens, and you see a lot of them on the floor, on the sidewalks of the garden, just like waiting over there. It's probably it's too hot, the day is too hot, so they just go on the floor. But I'll do probably like this. And so we have, I don't want to miss this focal point, so I have that, and this says south, uh, and I have a name, so Monarch Butterfly. Just gonna have this somewhere, and well, I don't have to write Monarch, but this says Southern Living, and I'm just gonna have this here. It's too much, it is too much, so I'm just gonna have that Monarch. If you want to know the species and the family, just go my previous episode. I have a lot of chatting over there, so you can know a little bit of how taxonomy works for butterflies and other creatures. And then here I need a butterfly here. I really want to have one. I have this really small one. It doesn't look actually like a monarch. Yes, it is. This is actually a male. You see, when they have those little marks here, they're males. Like this here is a male monarch with those two little things. And this is a female, so they don't have those marks. This is a kind of a little bit more pale, and this one is more bright. So this is what we have, right? And so yes, this is one of them. Let's put it far away because it is small, so we can pretend that it is far away, and so that's why we see it smaller, so we can keep the perspective of the magazine illustration. All right, let's do a little bit of brown around. This is a vintage photo. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about monarch butterflies and butterflies in general, because I like to read your comments. Yes, I'm gonna put it there. I can probably put it there. I don't mind about these letters here. I can always go ahead and glue something over there. I need it far away, so probably here. All right, so when I first saw this image, I was like, I want to do it. And also, when you always fussy cut something, you can always use tape here, you see it, and then you can glue the two parts together. Again, this comes from the male butterfly here, and then you can use this as a template, so we can always go ahead. I don't know if this paper is going to accept the ink because it's glossy, but you can always, or we can always go and try to do like a shape of a butterfly too, you see, using this. So this is probably not the case. Probably I can do it on the blue. I'm gonna change direction so I can go here. It's like a shadow of a butterfly in the sky in the blue. And then you're creating your own stencil, you see? So you can do it. I really don't like it too much. I can probably erase this. Let's try. You know that I love to experiment with you guys. Yes, it goes away. So I'm not gonna have that. At least I'm gonna do it a little bit more less intense. Yeah, actually I don't know, but I love that sky. Yeah, it's like a shadow there in the distance. So this is what we have. And actually, if I want, actually I can cut it here. Guys, I decided something. I'm gonna cut this here because I don't like that I just did. And that is the beautiful or the beauty of the live videos. I mean, of doing everything without editing. Yay! It was better to have that thing there, so I can have this now. And I love that wing coming out from there. I love the details, like the same here. When they come out into the white, these wings are coming out from there, and I love it. So I just need to get rid of another little piece because I still can see the little line that used to be there for south. All right, now I'm happy with the result. We can always put this inside a journal and then have one butterfly like a little flap to fold and unfold the page. And actually, let me see if I can do it in this journal, because in my previous episode I wasn't able to glue the big butterfly. I wanted to place it here, but I already have a cover, so I don't know what to do with her. So I'm gonna have them stand by. And let me see if I have space for this. Actually, these pages are small. I don't have them too big. So the only chance I have is the center of the journal. And this is what I have. Or I need to put it here. But actually, I think it's a waste to fold it. I don't want to fold this. It is so beautiful. So no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put this in a bigger journal I'm gonna be making with you. And I want to have something here, like probably a female butterfly. So it can be coming out from the journal where I'm gonna place this. And I have this one. This is the perfect shape. So I wish this would be on the other side. So here, but here, like I can use it as a flap, but it isn't. So I have this one. Let me see. Oh, okay. I have one here. I can use this instead. So that's gonna be the little flap. So once I have it in my journal, this is gonna be out of the page and I can use it there. And actually, can I put this double? I don't think I have more of these butterflies here. Let me see. I wanted to have like that on the back. Yes, I don't want to have the back white, so I'm just gonna glue it like so. Oh, I need to go ahead and print some more, but yes, let's use that. Let's use this. It's not, at least it's not white, but it's not the same. Doesn't matter that I don't see that white coming out, you see? So that, and then we cut it here. I hope you're getting the idea and you try with this idea, and you can always honor your monarch butterfly the way you want to do it. You don't need to do it exactly like I did, but I hope I've been giving you ideas so you can come out with something nice, with something beautiful, and the most important thing, with something that makes you happy. That's the most important thing of the whole story, right? The whole story is about being happy. That's the only thing. And this is what I have. Now I have it there. I don't see that white. It is not perfect, but I don't care. All right, let's glue it like up to here. You see, I'm just gluing like this part, and I'm gonna go on the center of the page there. Why? Because when I place this inside a journal, I can have this as a flap, so I can hold it here and pass the page, you know. Right now probably I can't do it because the glue is not dry, but yes, that's the idea. And then I see a little bit of white here. I want to cover that white, and this is what we have. So well, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. You don't know how long I have been thinking about this amazing episode and give you a lot of inspiration, color, ideas, and of course happiness. So celebrate your butterflies, celebrate your life, and please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment and share with me your ideas about Madame Butterfly down here in the comments down below. I see you soon, my friends. Bye bye and take care. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Bye, friends.